I'll explain you how to cross multiply and solve equations. We have 4 different equations here. I'll explain with the help of C and D, the last 2. Leave them for you to solve. And then I'll apply the explanation and solve A and B for you. I hope that works. Okay, so let's start with equation C, which is 5 equals to 15 over x. When we say solve, we really mean find the value of variable. Here the variable is x. We need to find a value of x which will make left side equals to right side. 5 equals to 15 over x. Well, x could be 3, right? 15 divided by 3 is 5, so that is the answer. But how do we get that answer algebraically? What method should we follow to get that answer? This is what we need to see here, right? So we are trying to understand this technique of cross multiplying. In cross multiply, see, x is in the denominator. You multiply by x on both the sides. So if I do x times on both the sides, then these x's cancel out, correct? And you get x there. Effectively, the x gets crossed over to the left side. So that is the first step. And the second step is you divide by 5 on both the sides. So when you divide by 5 on both the sides, then this 5 gets cancelled and you get 5 on that side, which is the right side. So in a way, effectively, 5 comes to the denominator on the right side. So that is what we're trying to say, cross multiply. So we get x equals to 15 divided by 5, which is 3. So the trick is cross multiply. That means x will move from here to this place, right? And 3 will move from numerator on the left to denominator on the right. So we'll get x equals to 12 divided by 3, which is 4. So that is how you get the answer, right? So now let's see how to apply this technique in questions A and B. I'd like you to copy these 2 questions, solve, and get your answer, right? Now here, when we cross multiply, that means we take x to this side. So what do we get? We get 2 times x equals to 6. So this is the first step, cross multiplying, right? So basically, x is moved to the top on the left side. And the second step is we'll again cross multiply. We don't want this 2 here, right? So 2 will come on that side. Do you see that? So we get x is equals to 6 divided by 2. Now 6 divided by 2 is 3. So that is the value of x. Well, you can check your answer. To check the answer, if you place x equals to 3 here, what do you get? 6 over 3 is indeed 2, right? So that is the correct solution. Correct? So that is how we can do cross multiplication. This time we did in 2 steps. First step was we crossed x to the other side, got 2 times x. Then we crossed 2 and got 6 divided by 2. Do you see that? Let's follow the same technique here. First time x goes there, so we get 3x equals to 9. Now we will cross 3, right? So we get x equals to 9 divided by 3, which is 3. Now we can check the solution. To check the solution, if I put 3 for x, what do I get? 9 divided by 3 is indeed 3. So the equation is true. Do you see that? So this is the checking part. And that is the solution. So that is how you can get the solution by cross multiplying. So practice with question number C and D and see, do you get the answer here? What do you expect? Here you expect answer as x equals to 12 over 3, which is 4. And here x should be equal to 15 divided by 5, which is 3. So that is how you can get your answers, right? So go through the method and see if you can get it. So we'll have a few more practice questions for you. Thank you.